Hey everyone, my name is Anakin Riles, and welcome back to the College Cinephile. And today, I'll be doing a solo review of the LEGO Movie 2, the second part. So, spoiler alert. So, in the beginning, there was a LEGO Movie 1 that ended on a cliffhanger with, the kind of little kid toys that came into the world whenever everything was said and done in the first LEGO movie. And then it turns out that those little kid toys were actually like evil. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it turns out that the little kid toys were actually being controlled by the little sister, and the big kid toys were being controlled by the big brother. So in this movie, we get more of a continuation on of what happened in the second part. So in the beginning, it turns out that Emmett, the main character in the first movie, decided, hey, maybe these guys aren't so bad in the beginning, and he tries to build them a heart to show that they are at peace and not trying to, take over the world. But the little sister being, the little sister that she is, wrecks the place and turns everything into complete chaos whenever she tries to have fun with the big brother. So what the big brother decides to do is that just to take everything away and just move out of his room and go into the basement and make sure that the little sister has no idea of what he's doing or what's going on in the big brother's world. So in more of the beginning, we see that they're trying to rebuild of what happened in the little sister's world, and we see that this place was just a desolate land because the big brother is going through puberty, and he's trying to be more edgier, more raw XD, and just a lot of teenage angst. He's just really angsty, and he makes this place seem dark and edgy, and that's the basis of the story, is that they're trying to be brooding and just depressing and stuff like that, but Emmett's not having it because he's the main character of the story. He's trying to make everything awesome, like in the main message of the first movie. So it turns out that the little sister sent these spies to go into the big brother's world and take his toys because she wants to play with his big brother, man. Like, siblings want to bond, you can't just spend the rest of your life not getting along with your sibling, So, in the middle of the movie, turns out that that's what you learn, is that they want to just get along, but the people who lived in the edgy world, the raw XD universe, did not want to get along with the little sister because she's lame, little sisters are no fun, and they're girly and not all that exciting. In the end, the whole point of this movie was that Emmett had a dream that the world was going to end if the brother and sister did not get along. And the new character that we meet, Rex Dangervest, was actually the villain all along. And he's actually Emmett from the future. But I'm not talking about way in the future. I'm talking different dimension, parallel worlds, back to the future kind of dimension future, And even the movie brings up, and they're like, you know what? This doesn't make sense. And then the movie just flat out says, it's not supposed to. Who cares about time travel, because this is a movie for kids. So it turns out that the character that we know as Rex Dangervest, which is a cooler Emmett, turns out to be a cooler Emmett from a different world, because Rex Dangervest's story was that he was going to go help his lover, what's her name?
Wildstyle.
Wildstyle, yes. He went to go say Wildstyle, but he got blown away into the unknown. And it turns out that no one wanted to go look for him in the unknown. And whenever that happened, he got super depressed, super edgy, and he was like, you know what? I hate the world, and I don't want to save it. So Emmett's vision was that the world was ending and that he was getting put up into a box. And the only way that he could actually make that happen is that if he didn't, unite the little sister's playthings and the big brother's playthings. And it turns out that if you did do that, everything would be just fine because everyone wants us to get along. Everyone is happy. Everything is awesome. So I think this movie was very slow in the beginning because you just see what they're planning to do and stuff like that. In the middle, it gets really interesting because you meet Rex Dangervest, my bad, and you just get to see what's going on. And in the end, it's a big old party palooza of everything that's going on. It's crazy. And what happens is amazing, astonishing. I think this is a good ending and puts together the whole story. So I would probably give this movie a good 4 out of 5 reels. Yeah. Thank you for watching my review of the LEGO Movie 2, the second part. If you like what you saw, click subscribe down here and ring the bell for more notifications. If you also like what you saw, here's some videos that we did. Thank you for watching.